Hey there everyone, this is Dave the Sunny Panda. Welcome back to another episode of Prison Architect. Hope you're all doing great, at least better than my prisoners who keep getting murdered every second day. Well, at least snitches. It's time they eat, and it's time that we create another office space. The staff room, actually, I'm beginning to think now that we could possibly have, let's say, a jail door here. I don't know, because I'm starting to regret the fact that they have to walk all the way out here to get into the staff room. We do have another relaxing staff room here, but that doesn't have the facilities that this one has. So we may need to think about our staff a bit better, even though they're completely happy and morale is at 100. I want them to stay happy. Okay, or we can maybe plan out a staff room here, a better and bigger one with more entertainment, probably a little staff yard and stuff too. We'll see. Maybe that's a better idea. Okay, we need an office here, so let's build an office up. Let's say we don't even require a 6. Oh yeah, 6, because it'll be 5 in. So let's have that built up. Objects, let's place a staff door for an entrance. Let's speed this up so that our construction workers can get on it immediately. There we go. We'll also have to replace these with walls once it's built up. There we go. Walls. And let's have a light placed here. Or wait, let's copy up the offices that we already have in place. I think they may be different dimensions, but oopsies. Maybe that's going to be a problem. Hopefully not. Okay, we'll just shorten this out by 1 block. Wherever do we have foundations, building concrete, bulldoze the foundations here, if we can get that to take place. Yes, then we'll build foundations here. So it's just going to be walls basically, but still. And replace this back with the fence. Done. The office is functioning. We have to run some utilities in there, like an electrical wire basically, and then we can hire a lawyer. Where's our lawyer at? There we go. So this is going to be the lawyer's office, and we'll have the lawyer start researching small cells. I'm going to have small cells for our MaxSec section. This is still in medium security. A MaxSec is going to be here, and after MaxSec we're going to have death row. MaxSec will require a lot of more security and planning, so it's going to be in an even more enclosed, secure area. But once we get to that, we'll probably start planning that out. In fact, if you have any suggestions of how I should go ahead with MaxSec, leave me a comment. Otherwise, I'll just probably plan it out inside another enclosure or something like that. And maybe I'm aiming for, say, 100 MaxSec or something, and MaxSec will be working on workshop and stuff because they stay in prison for longer, right? So it's worth investing in workshop and education for MaxSec. Okay, let's get these constructed before we go ahead, because we need more prisoners in. We have a lot of staff members. Comparatively to prisoners, it's a bit less, but it's fine. Intake needs to be at 120. We are going to have 5 automatically tomorrow. Awesome. Let's copy up these buildings. Quick build, copy, clone. I need to clone these cells. Alright, let's have them start constructing these cells here. We may be able to raise our prisoner capacity. I'm not so sure though. I think cell block, whatever the next cell block grant was, required us to have 200 and above. We probably won't be able to reach 200 even with the completion of this, so we'll keep that pending. It's not important yet because we're not in immediate need of cash. We are doing pretty well for ourselves in terms of funding. Okay, I messed up there. Wait, let's cancel that out. Let's go to, how do I just cancel it? Damn it. I need to cancel these ones. I hope that was the only one that I misclicked. Yes, that was the only one that I misclicked. Okay, quick build. Why is it on pause? Okay, I probably paused it because I messed up there. So here we go. Okay, see, that's sometimes you misclick and mess up, but not too often. That doesn't happen too often. And phew, thank God that I don't mess up so much. Otherwise, it's frustrating to redo stuff. Once we have all of this in place, there we go. We'll let that start building up. It's going to take some time for all of it to be constructed. We're making 5k a day, and with more prisoners, with more cell capacities, we'll be able to raise our prisoner capacity, and we'll be able to make even more money. It's just a matter of time till our workers can get there. Maybe we can hire a couple more workers. Let's say 12 or 14. Okay, 14 workers, because we're making more money. It's fine. We'll be having more prisoners too, and construction is going to be important, so it's fine to have more workers. How is everything else going? Let's check the needs of our prisoners. They're basically in need of hygiene, and they need to go to the washroom, of course, because they're sleeping now. Exercise, family, recreation, clothing, spirituality, literature, luxuries. I think apart from luxuries, everything is being fulfilled properly. Prisoners are okay. Not many are. Well, there you go. You just see prisoners having serious complaints just dropped all the way. We have staff morale is high, danger is low, so it's going well in terms of prisoners. But I say, well, when we get to MaxSec infrastructure, we're going to be completely screwed over by our MaxSec inmates, because yeah, okay, now we have a huge backlog of supply trucks, because we have a lot of incoming materials. So probably some supplies are going to be slowed down, which may have an ill effect on our kitchen and stuff. I hope it doesn't though. Okay. Exhausted, it said. Staff morale is still 100%, so I'm happy. Let's just get this get through this construction. I'll cut back once we can go on further, instead of just waiting for construction to complete. Alright folks, the construction of the cells here are complete, and I'm going to up my prisoner count all the way to what I can house currently. So we go to intake, we up it to 160, I think. Let's take a big incoming, or what should I call it? Intake of prisoners tomorrow. We'll fill up all our cells. We'll be able to make as much money as we can. With anticipation of the new intake, we'll up our guards to, let's see, we have 42 regular guards. Let's have 50 regular guards. 47, 48, 49, 50. There we go. And we need a couple more chefs, because we are running low on, I don't know how that's happening, but some prisoners are not being fed. So we'll have 2 more cooks in, a total of 16 cooks. That should probably be enough. If we notice that prisoners are not getting fed, we will have to either have more prisoners working, which I do have lots of prisoners working in the kitchen, but they're just, I don't know what they're doing. Probably it's not just before eat time, so maybe they don't start cooking yet. There's no work here. Maybe we'll make that into work free time. Let's have the same for everyone. Yeah, so maybe they'll start working in the kitchen here too, just before yard and eat time. So that should help in the mornings, and in the nights they're going to do the dishes and stuff, like here during this normal time. I don't know if they, oh, there's a staff door, so that may be something that also would probably be affecting. Let's change that staff door to, let's have it locked open. Yeah, I mean, we can have people entering and exiting just whenever they want, but it's on access only, so maybe there shouldn't be too much trouble. I say maybe, but you know, prisoners, I can't trust my prisoners. Anyways, I had another thought too. I'm going to de-zone this holding cell. because we're not really using it. So we'll make this into where do I go for rooms? Oh my god. Okay, let's dezone this room, and we will make this into a security room. Okay, and they're using the toilets because it's in the staff zone, so we'll let that be. We'll just wall this area up so that they get some bit of privacy. We'll have this dismantled. We need an office desk, a chair, and a filing cabinet. So objects, office desk. Where's an office desk? An office desk goes here. A chair and a cabinet, filing cabinet just here. Okay, so that's the office working room. And we'll have a CCTV monitor here. A door control system, not yet because we haven't placed those things that require door control system, but let's just let it be there. And a phone tap, it's an option rather to put in future. Phone tap can be here. Okay, so this is a security room now. You know, people are going to have guards are always going to be here, so nobody can try to escape. It's as security. It's the security zone is marked as staff only and access only, so that should actually help us curb any attempt to like escape the prison, because they'll have to go through all these guards. We'll then dezone this area, rooms, dezone it, and have the CCTV monitor cleared, all connection and dismantled. We'll dismantle all the objects in here, and we'll turn this into a staff room, a small little staff room, you know. And this has, let's start connecting these to all our existing CCTVs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there was a couple more somewhere. No, just 6 of them. Did we have only 6 CCTVs? Alright, they should be functioning again now. In this security room, phone tap needs some power cable running to it. Alright, and let's connect these to the phones available all the way here. Whoops. Or should it be the other way around? Shouldn't the phone... Okay. I think the phone should be clear connection. The phones should be connecting to these taps, I think. Yeah, okay. Let's have all the phones connect to this phone tap so that we can get information about who is a snitch, who is a gang member, what are they planning to do. You know, it just makes things easier. There's this phone too that needs to be tapped, and this phone. I don't know if all the phones can be heard together, but at least we'll get some information. It won't be completely... We won't be completely blind, you know? Okay, we are going to have a quite insane intake today. I think so. Arriving... Okay, next intake 20. Okay, we broke it up. The game broke it up themselves. But we're making 11 grand a day. That's quite a lot of money. We made the security switch. Let's have this as a staff room. We'll just copy up what is over here. Quick build. Just take this over and place it, plonk it here. That should be fine. Just a staff room on this end too, so you know they can reach out to any of them when required. No toilets on either of them. That's a bit of a mess, but we'll have a big staff area here on top too, so it'll be fine. I'm planning for that. The security upgrade was required. Let's have our workers finish this up, and then we're going to build a chapel. We don't have a chapel, so let's go into foundations, building concrete. Let's have, say, a 14 by 11 this area, or let's just, I don't know how many prisoners we're going to have in total accessing this chapel, so let's just make it yay big. And objects, we go into doors. Oh, somebody's having a fight. What's going on? What's going on here, boys? Somebody got unconscious. What did he do? What did he do? And who is he? Attacked prisoner. Okay, so this guy attacked somebody else. Whom did he attack though? I don't really know. I can't see quite clearly. Oh, this guy's unconscious. attacked prisoners and attacked staff. So they were having a fight between themselves, I guess. Is there a snitch in here? Seriously injured, misconduct, attacked prisoners. Okay, I don't think there's a snitch in there, but they did do some bad stuff. Objects, door. Let's have a door in here and here. Okay, not completely centered. Okay, that's going to bother me, but we'll look into that later. Let's just have them start the construction quick. Making 8 grand a day because we had an incident, so the bonus went away. Whoops. But we'll have the bonus. Look at those blood marks here. God damn it. And since we are making money, I want to start laying down flooring. I don't like the default floor that's just present here. You know, we have the paving stone wherever required, so that's fine. But I need some more beautification in my prison. It's completely plain as of now. So marble tiles in the infirmary. The shop can have marble tiles too. Why not? And the common room can have some wooden flooring. Make it look a little bit premium for our prisoners, you know. Why is this not locked open? Let's lock open these doors. Okay, so this area is being built up. Has been built up rather. Let's have it replaced by walls, defenses. And then we'll start building a chapel inside. And we'll make that access only. Chapel. Rooms. Chapel. Is it the chapel? Is it called the chapel? Or was I calling it? Yeah, it's called the chapel. Okay. This will be a chapel. Oh, this guy is stuck here now, isn't he? God damn it. What do? We'll go into walls. Demolish this wall. Have them build that wall and then build up. He's just stuck there because he can't get to it. Come on, please demolish the wall as soon as you can. Okay, then we'll build up the wall there and bam, done. Could have changed the deployment. Did it change the deployment? No, it didn't. Okay, nice. I don't want the outside to be marked for everyone. Shed. Okay, chapel needs an altar, so let's have some lights put in because god damn it, we need some lights in here. Let's say go through this in 1, 2, 3, 4, and same here, and then at the end. I'm not really counting out the tiles. It's a bit far away from each other, but it's okay. I'm not being too concerned about everything being perfectly in place. You know, you sometimes have lights that run across uneven. It's fine. My room has lights that are uneven, so you know, it's not a big concern. Okay, if everyone's going to go to sleep and we have to do a search cell block on all the cells. Let's do this every second night. I need to remember to do this so that we are sure that contraband and prisoners are being searched, and also there's no holes being dug to escape this prison, because we don't want that. Absolutely, we don't want any escaped prisoners. Everybody who's in here deserves to be in here. So yeah, let's get that done by the end of the day. By the end of the night, the search should be done. This is more effective than shakedown, because shakedown also searches for objects that are being brought in and, you know, other rooms and stuff in case something is stashed somewhere else. Don't we have... Oh, we don't have wooden flooring placed everywhere. Whoops. There we go. Wooden flooring, marble tiles here. Let's have wooden flooring for the office too. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. We got a tunnel discovered tonight. Our first tunnel that's discovered, and this bad guy was trying to escape. God damn it. How do I fix this? Just go into, I think, materials, remove tunnels. Let's just have a... Yeah, okay, there was just one tunnel. That'll be fixed soon. But wow, there was an escape attempt. Somebody was trying to dig a tunnel. Objects. We need an altar, so let's... Oh, altar. Let's have an altar somewhere. Which direction does it need to face? Whoopsies. I'll just place it I'll just place it here because I don't know exactly which direction it needs to face. Then we'll have some pews. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's just fill up all these areas, and then we'll have prayer mats. I think I don't know how many prayer mats are required versus pews, but I'll just equal it out for now. Or maybe we'll have some more pews at the end. Maybe we don't need so many prayer mats, but this is going to be like the chapel that most of our prisoners are going to be accessing, so let's have it there. There we go. Prayer mat. Now this is operational. We'll start running our where's the program. Let's have the spiritual guidance program start once a day. There we go. Spiritual guidance, what does it exactly do, you ask me? Some prisoners are religious or have a gentle need for some spirituality in their life. Bring in a spiritual leader from the local community to lead them through prayers and instill a sense of calm amongst your prisoners. So that's just going to, raise their morale or whatever. Visitation can have... Where's our flooring at? What flooring do we go for visitation? It needs to look fancy. Let's go for fancy tiles on visitation, why not? And security can have wooden flooring again. Reception can have ceramic tiles, I guess. It's not supposed to be premium, but at the same time it's not supposed to be cheap, so we have ceramic tiles. Wooden flooring for all the offices. We're spending loads, but we have 9k incoming every day, so we're making quite a huge chunk of, well, I say 9k, drop to 8k. Snitch, dead. Sorry, Snitch. My prison isn't made for snitches. It completely ignores the fact that you may have been a law enforcement officer or something. I don't know. I'm sorry, snitches. I haven't set up protective custody. I may set it up in the future, or I may not. It's not worth the odd snitch dying like once in a blue moon. So yeah, I'm just going to let that be. Oh, I haven't placed metal detectors in the new cells that I made. Cell blocks. Let's have them placed. So it adds a layer of security. They can't sneak in contraband into their cells. Oh, I haven't placed one here. I've been a bit lax with that, I guess. But now we have it placed. No worries. Look, they caught a scissors being smuggled in. So that is definitely required. I don't know why I didn't have that. Look at this. It's starting to look pretty. Our prison is starting to look actually nice. Wow. Okay, what do we want to go for this in the cell block? I guess we can design one cell and call it the end of an episode here. Metal flooring for actual cells? That sounds good, right? It's a bit expensive and pricey, but metal flooring for the actual cells sounds nice. And we'll have paving stone. Or do we have concrete tiles? Concrete tiles everywhere else. There we go. So this is how the cells would look eventually once everything is placed in. It's costing us quite a bit, but as I said, we're making 8k, and probably without incident we make upwards of 9k. So look at this. Our prison is actually starting to look nice. Let me close this up. Now you have a proper look. Look, it's starting to look nice and feel like a proper operating prison. Next episode, I'll continue beautifying my entire prison, and after that we'll start working on our MaxSec infrastructure. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you, and until next time, goodbye and stay out of my prison.